A well-known character in the world of street racing and the smash-hit television show Street Outlaws, Larry Roach is also known by his nickname, Axman. Both his skill behind the wheel and his undying enthusiasm for automobiles have earned him a reputation for being among the best. His lovely demeanor and courageous racing abilities on the show have won him a legion of devoted followers. In addition to racing, he has a strong passion for working on vehicles and creating them from the ground up. Larry was mesmerized by the sport of racing ever since he was a young boy, and it was especially exciting for him to see his elder cousins compete. This stoked the flames of his competitive spirit and strengthened his resolve to outperform them in every way. He began his pursuit of this passion at the tender age of 10 when he began helping out in his family's garages, and he devoted his adolescent years to learning about and gaining experience with automobiles. Larry's childhood was spent on a simple dirt road, and despite the fact that his family did not have a lot of money, he was never given the opportunity to experience the burden of poverty. It was sufficient for him to have his family there. They focused on the here and now, appreciating everything they had. When Larry was 15 years old, he was completely absorbed in the process of repairing his cousin's automobiles. He was always looking for new methods by which they could improve their performance. He never stopped searching for new information, making phone calls, and soaking up as much information as he could about automobile powertrains. This time in his life was pivotal in the development of his lifelong interest in racing and automobiles. When Larry took part in Street Outlaws, No Prep Kings in Benson, North Carolina, he was officially introduced to the world of professional racing for the first time. Larry was eager to prove his mettle against famous racers, the ones he had watched and admired on television, and he was prepared to do so with his trusted 1964 Chevrolet. His flawless control of the Chevy, which was marked by accuracy and speed, earned him important points and guaranteed his participation in the show's upcoming season. On the racing track, Larry was a force to be reckoned with due to his on-track brilliance, as well as his instinctive ability to read the conditions of the race and make split-second judgments. His exploits on the show garnered a lot of attention, which in turn brought him a lot of recognition and opened up prospects for him in the vast world of racing. It would be an understatement to say that Larry's rise to stardom on Street Outlaws was nothing short of meteoric. Because of his unparalleled driving skills and charming appearance, he quickly won the affections of fans all around the country. The performance, which takes place in Oklahoma City, a city in which street racing is a cultural phenomenon, benefited tremendously from the participation of great drivers such as Larry and others. Fans were particularly drawn to his genuine and approachable character, which further cemented his image among the motorsports community. When it comes to Larry's finances, the stories concerning his net worth contain some conflicting information. It has been estimated to be somewhere around $1 million, but other people think it may be closer to $5 million. It is clear that Axman has amassed a substantial fortune because Street Outlaws is said to pay between $20,000 and $30,000 per episode, and the annual wage of the typical logger is close to $50,000. Because of the combined revenues he has received from his appearances on the show, his racing accomplishments, and his business endeavors, he now enjoys a level of financial comfort that is admirable. To conclude, the path that Larry Axman took from his early years to being a well-known street racer and a significant TV personality on Street Outlaws is quite amazing. He went from being an unknown to a prominent figure in both of these fields. Because of his unwavering passion for automobiles, his insatiable appetite for learning, and his unflinching commitment, he has evolved into a master in the art of making racing automobiles go faster. Remember to give this piece of writing a like, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel if it struck a chord with you. In addition, turning on the bell symbol will prevent you from missing out on any future content that may be posted.